Hello and welcome to a Hearts of Iron tutorial. I'm going to be kind of showing you the basics of getting started. I already kind of did it a little bit just to kind of have the troops move into the position and kind of show how I normally kind of set it up as Poland. Usually kind of focused in on the Reich and the Russians. Let's see, I unassigned this division up here just to kind of show how it's done with like another army. So it would select this, then I deselect these guys here. So it's just the unassigned, and I create there. I click here at the plus to assign a new army, and you get that. And then I go up here to commander, and I'm going to select Stanislav to be that army. And then over here, make a front line, and I'm going to click right here, and we'll create a front line on East Prussia, so that they're going to be building up in entrenchment, which means that they have more defenses, and I think I believe for the initial attack they have bonus. And then we're going to be talking about focus tree in this one. I already have it picked out because I'm going to be going down the monarchy path. But over here, we have at the front of the focus tree is the industry part. I think this is very important, especially for Poland, because Poland starts out with the debuff of the looming peasant strike, which can quickly turn into a communist revolution. So you have to be very careful about avoiding that. Right next to it, you have building up in Danzig, which also connects down into just building up the general navy. And then you have the military. This does look imposing on like a first look, but it's very important to kind of look through it, kind of figure out what you want to do whenever you start out, especially the political side, as these will all give you decent buffs that will help you out, especially like for Warplan West. I think it gives you buffs for going up against Russia or going up against Germany, and Warplan East gives you buff going against Germany. And here's like different focus paths. This one would be going down the democracy path and going down the different sides of that, and who you want your leader to be. This one goes and creates is the communist path. You go down that, you can either side with Russia, or you can move again and make moves against them and create your own communist faction, which we'll talk about factions and things like that later. My personal favorite is going down the monarchy path. There's a few ones here that show you like if you pick the Habsburg, if you pick the king of Romania, the king of I forget this one. I'm sorry about that. And the Kozak King, which is pretty interesting, which has some unique paths with Germany. And then there's the nationalist path, which can lead to a fascist takeover in Poland. And then there is just some other things like war with the Soviets and the Germans as they. I think this is the focus for if you. This is the focus if you go in our resistance group after you get removed. So this will only open up to you if you lose in Poland. You lose Poland, this opens up to you. But that's the focus tree. If you want me to dive into that a little bit more, if you have more questions about it, but most countries in the world have a unique focus tree. Recently, we got some in South America, but pretty much everywhere in Europe has one, and a lot of China has one, but not all of them are unique. Some of them are regional, such as like what you have for like Sai King, the Yuan and the Gongxi clique and Shanxi.